What's up guys, we are back with another league racing video. If you saw round 3 in Spain, I took the championship lead. Here in round 4, it's just more about trying to maintain that lead. And here we are in the sprint race. Again, this league we do sprint and race, realistic performance, reverse grid. So it's a lot going on, but it makes it interesting. The only downside is if the more points you have, obviously the more further back you have, so really puts you at a disadvantage at times because you get the worst car and then you start in the back. So that's the downside of it, but again, it makes it interesting because it mixes up the field really well, and it does for some decent racing, but there's a lot of chaos usually sometimes. As the time has gone, the numbers have dropped down, so you see there's only 12 of us. So going down from like 16, 17 drivers to 12. I think that's in every league. Happens in WR as well. But anyways, yeah, opening. I see it's lap 2. See a lot of action. The rest of the sprint was really jam-packed. There's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of fighting. See, I thought about going down the inside, but I didn't think he was gonna back off, and I ran out of battery there. But yeah, pace in this race was good, but especially in the sprint, everything was going decent. But yeah, there was just so much going on, and I'm stuck in this kick. It's so slow, so understeery. It just wouldn't turn. But as you see, this field still fairly together, and you see the Haas out there on the gravel was able to survive being shoved outside of track. And here we kind of try to set up a good exit, but didn't really work too much. But he actually looked like he had no ERS, but I guess he turned it on a little late, so it gave me a nice window of opportunity here to go down the inside. You see the guys up front are going 4 wide, which is crazy, but good thing I had enough ERS to be able to complete this move here. And they're still fighting super hard. You see like just 4 of them going crazy around these 2 corners, really fast corners. But yeah, currently P6, and making ourselves, working ourselves up the field nicely. And then the Mercedes goes wide. I try to go down the inside, set it up. I left a little too much room. I should have probably just pushed him off without caring. So the Alpine tries to go on the outside. We box him in, so he ends up backing off and make that position there, or at least keep it, and to see if we can get another run. You see the big boy over there gets literally shoved off by the Mercedes. Here we get a decent entry, but a very poor exit. And that's the thing with the entries. You sometimes it's better to sacrifice the entry for a good exit. It's going decent. You see something went flying there. Something went flying. I don't know whose it was, but it's probably that car that was kind of going off track. And we're currently P3 and now passing Goji for the P2 spot right here. And we're on lap 8. You see this whole sprint race was just full of action. Overall, now we're behind Alpha Gully, but look at the mirror there, and he just spins. It was very weird. It was very fast. It was odd. And then Alpha Gully has major rear lock there. Ends up just sealing the position at that point. Tires are probably overheated. We got a 3-second time penalty, unfortunately. This would have been a win, but it didn't work, so ended up losing to the other kick driver for P2. But yeah, still as an extension of the lead in the championship. And now we're going straight into the race, and this one was kind of annoying because I had like, I don't want to spoil it, but I had like double wing damage on 2 occasions. It was just ridiculous, but I was still able to manage fairly decently. As you see there, the field's kind of running off, and I'm kind of just hanging in the back, just waiting, trying to let these tires heat up a little bit. But just there, and here goes when I get damaged. I don't remember it was this early, but yep, got damaged very early on in the race after we had passed a medium runner, which that would have been really good. Would have made the race a lot easier. on the longer stints. But in Austria, the harder tires are much better to start on. It's one of the tracks that they actually feel really good to start on them. But yeah, you see the car is barely turning, so I had to do lifting on those corners right there, and right there I almost risked it again, risked the other side of my wing. But yeah, so you got to be careful. It's a long race, and that happened to me in lap 2. And there goes Alpha Gully with the scent of the century. Just crazy Danny Kvyat scent right there. But yeah, currently P9, barely doing any moves. But here we go down on Jay Nichols, even with the wing damage, still able to do an overtake on a corner like that. So it wasn't too bad, but it was. I just had to lift into the corner. You just had to think about it. Had to remember that it was there, and then shoot, it would work. And Agave was just having bad connection issues, so he ended up actually retiring shortly after that, just because his connection was bad that day for some reason. And look at this, just four wide, which is insane. 4, 5, 6 of us here. It's craziness. Then Alpha Gully just goes right down the middle, just maniac. I should have probably done something like that, but too scared to do stuff like that. And then there it goes again, Haas, and then I lose my other wing, and it was only a matter of time before chaos just completely unfolded. So now I have 2 broken end plates, and in this car that's already understeery. So now we got it. And somehow we're still managing and staying in the DRS, which is crazy. But it just made the race really difficult and really annoying. But yeah, it was. I was not laughing when it happened. It was really annoying. But if you see it, it was really nobody's fault. It was just really unfortunate. Honestly, it was very unlucky, as you would say, because it wasn't the drivers at the front. They didn't brake early or nothing. It's just one got spun in hand, the other one ended up having to cut the corner and brake to not kill somebody else. So it is what it is. But yeah, still currently sitting P9, so we're in the back still. Oh, because we actually had pitted. So now we are in the mediums, and we actually had a wing change, because I couldn't keep driving like that anymore. But this is gonna be a big difference in pace from now on for the next 16 laps, because everybody else now is on the hards and I'm on the medium. So, and having the softer tires for the second stint is just so much better. You just have to suffer through the beginning with the hards, because the hards are difficult and they're so cold in the beginning. They have no grip at all, so it makes it really tough. I struggle with the hards a lot on those first stints. I don't like it, but I like the strategy. I just don't like using the hards as my first stint, because I just struggle so much with them. But yeah, here we are again, another overtake, and we are currently P4, and P3 has no battery, so we're just gonna send it down the inside. He ended up lucking up a little bit. Now we got a good run, set it up nicely, and he's gonna end up just backing off from it, because I'm not. Yeah, it was just going really well. Now fighting for P2 and P1. Actually, I'm the only one with no penalty, so it was really good. Now I gotta watch for my win again. They're going side by side, really good racing. But yeah, the race overall was going really well. You see that we go for a double overtake, kind of rear lock a little bit. Couldn't get the second car, but kind of got him off the line a bit. Now I got a really good run out of turn 1, and it's just a straight line, very easy overtake, impossible to defend at that point. And yeah, here comes a final lap, winning by 6 seconds. I don't remember what happened to Alpha Gully again, but I think he died or something. But yeah, really good race. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, helps me out a ton. finally reached 500 subscribers, and we're already at 514. Let's make it 515 if you watch this video and you're not subscribed. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.